against Memphis to determine the 8th seed. Here's a look at the starting line. Iverson cut. Nice two-man game with Looney.
Nice.
Looney powers it up and in.
This is going to be a real test for these young players that are trying to fill in for 4 of the stuff.
From game 1 to game 70, where we are here tonight, Mulder knocks down Hernangomez, backing down Looney. Little jump hook over his left shoulder. Big time move, and he knocks it at 5.
Well, you know, he had a really a good run.
Couple of all-stars, and up court quickly. It's Poole on the push.
Nice.
Jordan Poole with the flush.
But getting key minutes if they get to the playoffs, meaning Golden State, and then for the next year's contract. I'm surprised he didn't bank that, Mark. He had a bad angle. Oh,
Toscano Anderson rolls, slips the chip into the backcourt. No backcourt violation. Bledsoe over Looney, got it to go.
Shoots a lot of threes. He can lead, and he can also defend. Now there's another.
Oh my gosh, what a
pass! But how about the cut? The cut was there. The old story. You can move it out the ball, but the guy's got to pass it to you. It's part of their game. They have to grow within the shooting drills and that, and in the offseason.
There's so much happening this late in the NBA's regular season with 2 games to go, and some teams with just a solitary.
On everyone that's involved, and what you want to see is good basketball and teams playing to their maximum at both ends of the floor. I just want to bring a big point in this game for Golden State. They started 2 kids.
An open tryout for the Santa Cruz Warriors and made the squad, and then subsequently got
where the checks arrive on time. And it has been known throughout some
session right now. Here's James Johnson, guarded by Mannion. Didi Louzada with a nice feed to Hernangomez inside. Nice. Good ball movement. That Warriors camp as a youngster and helped inspire him to pursue his basketball dream. Wilhelmina Adams,
a basketball player.
Here's Mannion with the sidestep 3 on the way.
Nice.
Got it. Here's Mannion. Mulder, sidestep 3. Got it. His 4th before coming over to the Pelicans of late. Alexander Walker tried to quick shoot the deep.
14. Mulder has 12, and they have 11 assists. Now, you know, at the other end,
Pelicans who trail by 12. Nice spin move, kicks it back out. Great ball movement to Louzada, who nailed
corner.
Lead is down to 9.
Oh,
little give and go. Mannion fouled. And Steve Kerr said it at the beginning of the season. If we're going to be successful this year, we're going to have to stop. For most of the season, they were actually top 5.
Well,
up high, Mulder with the alley-oop. We get to the playoffs.
No.
And back the other way. Alexander Walker kicks it out to the wing. And then Wenyen Gabriel doing the honors. The lead down to 9. Poole off the curl. Got it.
Extremely well, and he has a beautiful touch.
Alexander Walker missing. Jackson Hayes quick with that.
To people who own the franchise that could possibly get upset here. Meaning
for the Warriors, Poole with 18. Their lead is up to 14. Alexander Walker drills one from Stan Van Gundy back in the Northern California area. Back in August and September, when Golden State found out they wouldn't be coming to the bubble, a little bit later when the season resumed, and he came back a different player, learning how to move without the Cal Ripken Jr. For you baseball fans out there, they're Iron Man. Johnson on the drive.
And averaging for them in big games 20 points.
And Bazemore, he's been one of the best wing defenders statistically this year in the league.
Well, Mark, they use him against
Draymond Green and without Andrew Wiggins. Poole out to Mulder. And that is his.
Be able to give them major minutes on Sunday when they go against Memphis. 3 ball. So I'm hoping that he can contribute on Sunday.
Yeah, that's probably the plan right now. That's going to be minutes here tonight as a starter. Yeah. Showed he could handle it.
Sure. Remember, the other night, Golden State only played 8 guys. And when
7 of 10 from downtown. And now James Johnson comes up hobbling as well. Marshall
Pretty.
eschews the timeout to the court. Not sure, did he bump knees with Marshall there?
And didn't look it from one hand.
Cost them to fall to the number 4 seed in the West and have Denver, who won tonight, move into the
For us to end, especially getting the win at home.
And things stand now, they would play the Dallas Mavericks at the 5 seed. And the Clippers.
And he's 4 for 6 in threes. And he's just had an all-around game.
Toscano Anderson over to Nico Mannion.
Oh, pretty fast.
Around the world time.
Up. Nice.
Whistle foul. That was a game that confirmed in his mind that he could play in the NBA and gave him a lot of confidence.
Offensive standpoint. He just plays within 8 assists.
A great connector and step back 3. Bell battling underneath. Whistle and a foul before the pass.
Playing time back then.
Yeah. Great energy guy at times at the 5 spot. Long jumping.
As soon as Poole went down, they were at 1 for 7, and they haven't really recovered.
But in the third quarter, you guys have a 9-point lead. How do you finish this one out?
Well, we turned it over a little bit in that quarter that led to some runouts for them.
Going back to early April. Mannion kicks it out to Smilagic. And Smilagic drills the 3.
Yeah, he opens up behind the 3-point line. All of his shots have been from that same area.
Here in the 4th and final quarter. Smilagic with a nice ball fake and drive this time.
Stronger in that upper body, and also the fact that he got to get better defense.
A bunch this year. Meanwhile, Mulder with an acrobatic drive for the bucket. There's Hayes on the finish.
And the amount of people that come back every year is the May 70s. I mean, it's just great.
Whistle and 1. George Sedano. Boy, listen to that cheer. That's not canned noise. Fans beginning to get back into the arenas.
Now, if you did not see the first half, that Poole.
Marshall on the drive. Zone rebound. Kicks it out to Toscano Anderson. Mannion left wide open on the drive. Got swallowed up.
You know, from the top of the 3-point line out to half court. It's just amazing that he can continue to shoot 42%.
Bazemore missed the layup. And the Pelicans can pull to within 2. Marshall on the drive, and Marshall.
Well, if the Pelicans take the lead here, if they ever get the lead.
There it is. There's the pocket pass to Pascal. Oh, Mannion, the floater, halfway down and out. Pascal gets the tip, and the Warriors. Guarded by Toscano Anderson. On the drive, blocked by Bell, but he got his putback to go. And Alexander Toscano Anderson to inbound. Here's Poole, goes quickly with it, got to the basket, and gets the layup to go over length. And the Warriors now lead by 1 against Toscano Anderson. Alexander Walker for 3, and the win, short. Bazemore kept it alive, and always happy for his teammates' successes. Great teammate. Poole knocks down the free throw, and that'll do it. Boy, the Pelicans fought valiantly as they competed, but in the end, too much Mulder, too much Poole with 28 and 37 respectively. So Golden State moves back into the 8th seed